Oh man, I'm live. I am live. What is up? What is up? Man, it has been a minute since I've been live. It's the first live stream of 2020. Before I get started, let me go ahead and head over to Twitter and let everybody know I'm live. Let me see. Let's see, where is this link? Where we at? Need to. I think it's this. Yes. YouTube.com/c/live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's everyone doing? Happy 2020. I'm really just chilling, to be honest. My birthday was on Wednesday, January 8th. So, still celebrating my birthday weekend. Feels good to be 28. How's everyone doing? I just flew back from LA a couple days ago. That was a very, 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 very wonderful experience. But what's your guys' 2020 looking like? We've had a good 2020 so far. Mine has been full of entrepreneurship and code already. I am very, very, very excited for 2020 and what's going to be happening. So today, since it is the first live stream of 2020, I would like to start off with a Q&A. So, anyone who comes through, it's your time. Ask me questions. It can be code related. It can be entrepreneur related. I don't really care. I just wiped this Mac. This is my old Mac. I think it's a 2012 iMac. It was really, really, really slow. It was bogged down with a bunch of old stuff that I had on there. So I finally cleaned that up, wiped it, installed the stuff that I needed to be installed. I still have a couple things that need to be finalized and finished. But we'll get that. I am still trying to get up my view count on YouTube. So, for those of you who do not know, my YouTube account used to be monetized. After YouTube made their changes a couple years ago, they demonetized my account. That really hurt. So I had kind of stayed away from YouTube for a little bit. Obviously, I'm back now. They had changed their requirements to be you have to have over 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. So obviously, I have the subscriber count, but the watch time I need to get up. So what I am doing is this year I'm going to be doing more live streams, more code tutorials, etc., just so I can get this view count up. So be expecting more of this, more live streams. I'm going to have more. My live streams are going to be more curated. It's going to have a lot more depth to it, a lot more hyper focused. So let me explain to you guys what I've been doing these last few months. So first of all, I have a sponsor. My sponsor is TripleByte. So for those of you who are not aware of TripleByte, it is a platform where you can do code tests instead of doing code exams for all of your interviews. You have to do a code exam for each person that you interview with. you can sign up for TripleByte, take a code exam, and then companies will find you and come to you based off that code exam. So we have companies like Facebook, Apple, Google, Microsoft, all the big companies, as well as smaller companies and smaller startups. It is a really, really, really excellent way for you to get yourself out there as a software engineer. If you're like a lot of engineers, you are adverse to doing code exams. They can bring about a bunch of anxiety. It can be disheartening if you're doing back-to-back code exams and then you're not getting any offers. And I don't think companies are really, what's the word? I don't think they really understand the psychological impact that that can have on an engineer if you're looking for a job. You're already stressed out because you're looking for a job, and then you have to study for all these code exams. It's not really a good use of your time, to be honest. In my opinion, could be wrong. So this is where TripleByte comes in. Go on TripleByte. You can do your code exam. I believe you have 3 tries, and it's an excellent way to get yourself out there. So let me post the TripleByte. Let me post my TripleByte link real quick. Go ahead and log in. See if I can log in. There we go. It's with my other email. But yeah, so TripleByte is a sponsor. They came to me after I had my interview with NoCSdegree.com, and it was awesome. This email that I use. Let's see. Maybe I can find it with Google. I can't remember if that's the. Yep, this is the one. All right, so we have. We'll go ahead and place this. Boom. Go over here, and we will place it right in the chat. So everyone, please head over to triplebyte.com. Click on my link that's in the chat. If you haven't made an account, make an account. You're not hurting yourself. That won't lose anything, but you have a lot to gain. So software. What apps am I working on? What are my plans for 2020? So I have a new app called Quick Fix Credit. It is a credit repair app. It automates the process of disputing claims on your credit report, which is something that's really big, especially if you're trying to get a house, buy a new car, get a business loan, anything that's going to require financing. You have to make sure that your credit is right. So I have made this app. It's called QuickFix.Credit, and there's also an Android app on the Google Play Store. Go ahead and let me switch over my scene. Boom. So if you head over to QuickFix.Credit, so it's a simple SaaS app. You can remove fraudulent credit reports. It's a real simple one-page form, and also have a subscription service for if you're sending multiple disputes. And that's really geared towards more the credit repair gurus, people who do credit repair as a business. So like I said, it's a simple one-page form. You fill out your information. You fill out things such as the address of the creditor, what you are disputing. You'll put your account numbers, etc., etc. You pay the $10, and then at that point, we take care of sending out the letters. You can get certified mail, so that they have to actually sign to prove that they received the letter, in which case you will get a digital copy. And at that point, that is when the 30 days start. According to the Fair Credit Report Act, or whatever it's called, Fair Use Credit Report Act, I believe is what it's called, they have 30 days to respond to your claim. So, not all credit companies and creditors adhere by that, and a lot of people don't know that they have that 30 days to do that. So they're basically getting over on a lot of people. By doing it this way and having timestamps, you're putting more accountability and pressure on the creditors to solve your issue. So that is an app that I'm working on. It's been doing pretty well. And then I also have a Trust Generator, which I'm in the process of actually selling. The Trust Generator is also another utility app that allows anyone to create a revocable trust. And for those of you who do not know what a trust is a legal document that allows you to basically hold assets anonymously. That is the short end of it. It's also used for things such as probate. So when you die, your assets are divvied up in a process called probate with the courts, and that's when they assign, this person gets the house, this person gets a car, etc., etc. Probate is a pretty expensive process. The court's taking fees, and that's basically coming out of the wealth that was set aside and accumulated by the person who passed away. If you have a trust, you bypass probate, meaning the court is obligated to fulfill the terms and conditions of the trust. So me, for example, I have a trust set up for my children. When I die, all my rental properties, all my app income, everything will be split between my children. But the trust will still own the assets. Now, doing it this way sets a safety net. So my children won't be able to be swindled out of their inheritance or sell their inheritance very easily, which is sets it up to accumulate generational wealth. So Trust Generator is once again, it's a single page app. You set up the terms and conditions of the trust. You pay the $10. It emails you the trust. At that point, all you have to do is get it notarized and then get it signed and notarized. At that point, it is recognized by the state. It is a PWA, as you can see here. You can install it right up on your desktop, on your phone, or iPad, tablet. So 2020 for me is definitely the year of apps. And yeah, I've been doing apps for a long time. I've made monetized apps before. This part is nothing new to me. What is new to me is spending all of my time geared towards running my apps. So, with that being said, this year I'm doing things a little bit differently. I only have one client that I'm doing active work for. All the rest of my time is going towards the Jerome Parker brand. That means all of my apps, my YouTube, my blog, selling courses, doing one-on-one consultations. This year for me is the year that I have all my pieces that I've been building up over the last couple of years, and I'm tying them all together. So, I'm excited. I'm scared, obviously. It's very scary to embark on a new adventure, especially when there is no guarantee that it will work. Now, I do have guarantee that I have proven systems in place that are income generating. So my time is being spent on growing these assets. Last year, I also got into real estate, bought 2 properties. Actually started a trust with my business partner. We started a land trust, and we are investing in properties inside of our trust. My YouTube page will be making some changes. So instead of just being about tech, it's going to be tech and entrepreneurship. So I'm going to have playlists and streams where I'm talking about real estate. I'm going to have playlists and streams where I'm talking about apps. I'm going to have playlists and streams where I'm talking about public speaking. And we'll see how it goes. I've also started my foray into music. So for those of you who do not know, I have done music for a long time. I'm a violinist. Been playing since I was 9. I sing and I rap. Music wasn't a focus for monetization for me. It was more of a hobby, a way to get stress out. Well, I finally started recording, and I've actually been performing almost every week at local clubs here in Louisville. It's been really humbling to see the feedback and feel the positive feedback from people who are hearing me perform. Definitely been a validator. Definitely makes me want to do some more. I actually recorded a song last night, waiting for the mastered version to hit my inbox. But yeah, so 2020 is going to be about the Jerome Parker brand. We have a couple people. Who's all in here watching right now? I see we have some people in. Shout yourself out. Where you from? Say hi. And if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. I'm probably going to get back into coding here in a little bit. I think I might work on quick fix credit. There's a couple things that I want to do. I need to fix some of the PWA functionality. So maybe we can do that. So let's go to GitHub. And let's go here. And we're going to clone. Alright, let's head over to the terminal. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Let me switch over to the code stream scene. There we go. Alright. And exit that. Go clear. We're going to cd out. We're going to do a git clone. Awesome. So we're going to cd into repair. We'll go ahead and install the npm dependencies. And boom. So while I was doing that, I noticed that I'm having some issues on quick fix credit. It's not prompting to download. So what we're going to do is head over here. Let's go back. Taking a sweet time. Alright, so we're going to inspect. And we're going to head over to application. So a couple issues that I see already in my installability on my manifest.json. I do not have the display. The display needs to be standalone, and my PNG format needs to be 144 pixels. All right, cool. So that's easy to fix. So let's head over to Atom. Taking a sweet time. All right, there we go. When you have a computer, like when I had this Mac, it was like the fastest, and now, in comparison to other machines, I'm used to working on faster machines, it just seems slow, even though I know it's not really slow. So we're going to Xcode done. Dang, Xcode takes forever. What's going on here? You know what? I ain't got time to wait. So what we're going to do is just go right in the terminal and fix this. It's still doing this thing. Oh no. If you I don't know what that's about. Okay, well, I'll worry about that in a minute because I already have it on my laptop or whatever, and for what we're doing, we just need to do the manifest.json. So we're going to head over to the public folder, manifest.json. So this right here needs to be standalone. Got quick fix credit, theme, transparent. Let's see, what else are we missing? Let's save that. Git commit -am. Add standalone display. Git push. I have the continuous integration set up, so that'll. I could just set my git config global, huh? Alright, so email. So get rid of this, get rid of this. My name is MasterShake08. And then it's jerome.parker@gmail.com. Cool. Save that. Now we're going to do git commit -s amend -s reset author. And boom, 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 boom. Alright, cool. So let's see. So we're going to go ahead and refresh this. Oh, I think it. No, that did not send. Let's see. /manifest.json. Let's go to level forward. See why it hasn't pulled. Quick fix credit. It says that it deployed. Quick fix credit. There we go. And I'm just gonna hit deploy now. Let's see. There we go. Standalone. Manifest does not contain a suitable icon. Alright, so let's go over to Trust Generator since I have that set up. See what I'm missing. We're going to go to Inspect. We're going going to go to application. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Get started. All right, so let's see the manifest. Oh, I'm missing the icons right here. All right. So we're going to copy this. We'll head over here. We'll go back here. And then that's not what it is, but let's see, ls public logo.png. All right. Logo.png, xx, save, git commit -am, added icons to manifest, git push. Oh, git pull. All right, give that a couple seconds. Manifest not contain a suitable icon. In the purpose attribute. Let me see why this is not working. Language, orientation. All right, let's see. Manifest does not contain a suitable icon. This is interesting. Let's see. Type. Yes. Boom. All right, so fixed it. So now we see we have the icon here, standalone, transparent. Got the start URL. Let's see if we go back home, show it as well. Boom. So now we have the install quick fix credit. We're going to install. Now we have it as a progressive web app here on the desktop. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Cool. That's great. That's great. Knock that off my list. And the cool thing, so the Android app is using a trusted web activity. So basically, it's making a APK from the PWA, and the awesome thing about that is that now when I push updates to the web app, it'll automatically push it out to the mobile app. I'm gonna pull up on my phone real quick. Let's see. Got quick fix credit. Let's see. All right, and one thing I'm gonna do real quick is go to I'm gonna do a Lighthouse. I'm gonna do a Lighthouse run thing. Tell me, what I'm doing good as far as it being a progressive web app. So let's do audits. Oh, let me exit this out. Run audits. So here we have Lighthouse warming up, doing its thing. Okay, cool. What we got? What we got? What? Protocol timed out. Aw, man. Lighthouse is messing up. You know what's crazy? This has nothing to do with code. But so a couple years ago, I did 23andMe, and I have met a lot of distant cousins, and almost all of them have been white, which doesn't really surprise me given slavery in America and whatever. But I connected with a cousin last night who lives in Utah, and she's a white woman. She's related to the Perkins side of my family in Paducah, Kentucky, and slash Louisville, and she's DMing me right now as we speak, and she has done so much research into like trying to find the family connection, and I gotta admire it. She's asking all these questions, and I'm like, oh yeah, she definitely has to be blood because she's bringing up names and dates and stuff that like yeah, that's my cousin. I just think it's crazy we live in a world, and due to technology, we're able to do stuff like that. It's really awesome. Anyway, so this audit's taking this sweet time. Let's do PWA Builder. So PWA Builder is a great website that can also analyze your PWAs. Service worker has a push manager registration. So I'm missing my push manager registration on here. So let's go ahead and add that. I'm gonna head over here, grab the push manager registration. So register the service worker. Next step is going to be simple. Downside, return to callback, return promise. We have them both and handle both. Describing the user with push manager. Once you have definition. Ah, okay. Cool. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ask for permission. So we'll head over. Why isn't Adam pulling up? No. Let's see what we want to do. We want to do recent. So this is views, welcome. Oh, no, we want to do mana, resources, views, layouts, and SW. Alright. What we have in here? Let's see. Serviceworker.js, ls, public. Yeah, serviceworker.js. Ah, cool, we got Adam. And I'm gonna add a project folder. hate how it does this. Go. Programs. Awesome. All right, so let's open up the service worker. So active fetch, update cache. All right, cool. So now let's head back over to Mozilla. Let's see. We want to go over to resources, views, layouts, view. What's the ask permission in browser? Okay. So let's see how that goes. And then I need to handling push events. There we go. Self add listener push is what we got to do right here. And we're going to add this to the service worker. And this basically is handling the actual push event. We're not doing anything right now, but I want to add it so that when we do it, it's already set up. So we're going to go to service worker. Gonna get rid of this, and we'll head down to self.activate, self.fetch. Right under here, under the fetch, we're going to add self.add listener push. push event handler on service worker. Now we're going to push these two. Alright, now let's head over and we're going to refresh this. Did this ever finish? Oh. Ooh, got a 92 on SEO. Alright, so my performance overall is an 86. I really want it to be at least a 90. Okay. Okay. So let's start this again. It's weird. Alright, cool. Well, that is interesting. And I need to do some debugging on that. But I honestly have to get off here. So I wanted to just do some coding, etc. This, like I said, the first main live stream of the year. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. Please like this video. And if you really like what I'm doing, why don't you become a patron on my Patreon? You can head over to patreon.com/join/MasterShake08. There is a link in the description. And I would very much appreciate any and all support. But that is about it, everyone. And I will be back on tomorrow, probably doing some more work on Quick Fix Credit, getting the PWA all the way together, and talking to you all. So have a nice day, and I will speak with you all later.